Well, witches like to do, when they can't make something happen spiritually, they result physically. They start doing it to make it look like what they are doing is actually working spiritually. So when the devil came and he tried to make it look like he was trying to pray for my car to break down, my car was not breaking down. Nothing was happening with my vehicle to where I could not drive my car, right? And I knew that they had been praying for this for a while because God kept showing it to me. For a long time, God kept showing it to me. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching these people, constantly trying to do witchcraft for my car to break down. And then all of a sudden, I knew I would, go and I would leave the house or leave my car, at home or whatever. I would go running because I used to go running a lot. So I would go running in the neighborhood and I would run for like an hour and a half. And I noticed that when I would go running, that I would come back and something would be wrong with my vehicle. Something would have a problem. Either the battery would be dead for no reason. The battery died 3 times in about 4 or 5 months. These were brand new batteries, but they kept dying, okay? And then I would come back, or something would take place with, maybe it would say like, there was something else, like somebody was leaving the doors open for my batteries to die. And because my other car wasn't working because somebody came and sabotaged that car while I was running. There's nothing possible. There's nothing that could take place where a car has been sitting up, has not been driven, and then all of a sudden when I go get a new battery and I put the battery in the car and I crank the car up, now the pedals don't work. Okay, so I couldn't drive the car because the pedals were not working. So I managed the car rolled out of the driveway because my driveway is at an angle. But as I was pressing on the gas was not working. Nothing, I'm trying to figure out, well, what is going on? Why the pedal won't work? So then I get out to the driveway and I realized that I couldn't get the car back up the driveway. So I had no choice but to leave my car on the side. I can't even remember how I got it put. I think I just kind of rolled it alongside and parked it in front of my house because I could not get the car back up the driveway because the pedal wasn't working. And what happened was, when everybody saw that I finally got this car up and running, everybody left. Everybody on the street left, okay? And I mean dipped. Okay, they saw I couldn't get the car back up the driveway. They purposely came out of their home, saw me trying to push the car, and decided they wasn't going to help me, and they dipped. They all left because they knew that once I got this car at the driveway, I wouldn't be able to get it back up because somebody came onto my property and sabotaged the car so I couldn't drive it because somebody bought my car and they didn't think I knew it. As a servant of God, I knew someone had purchased my car. That's why most of the times I didn't drive it. I left it at home, or I would keep it inside of my garage because I knew somebody was trying to come get it. And when I started to drive the car, they decided they were going to sabotage it so I couldn't be seen in the car around town.